2023 Porsche 718 Boxster Overview. Although the 2023 718 Boxster is technically the brand's entry-level car, its brilliant handling, powerful turbocharged engines, and connected-to-your-psyche steering make it anything but a diluted version of the hallowed 911. The Boxster and its sibling, the 718 Cayman Coupe, are superb representations of what a sports car should be, making them excellent additions to our 10 best cars list. A mid-engine configuration gives the Boxster a balanced, light-on-its-feet feel on the road, and you can enjoy the aggressive exhaust note and the sun's warming rays at the same time with the top pulled back. Okay, you caught us waxing poetic. The Boxster isn't a perfect car. Cargo space is limited, there are only 2 seats inside its cockpit, and the best powertrain, the sweet, sonorous Flat 6, is limited to the expensive GTS trim. But let's be real here, it's a sports car, so who would expect it to be all things to all drivers? That's what makes the 718 so special, it's brilliant at all things a sports car needs to be. What's new for 2023? Porsche has made only a few changes to the Boxster for 2023. Apple CarPlay is now standard on the Spider model, it was previously only offered on lower-tiered trims, and 2 new colors are available, Ice Gray Metallic and Arctic Gray. For those shopping without limits, the GTS 4.0 model, with its powerful and sexy-sounding Flat 6, is the Boxster to choose. Unfortunately, we get that not everyone can afford to drop $90,000 on a 2-seat convertible. So, for those on a less extravagant budget, the S model is where it's at. The available PDK automatic transmission is excellent, but this car really calls for the manual gearbox. We'd recommend keeping the options to a minimum, selecting only the lowered suspension with adaptive dampers, a limited-slip rear differential, and ventilated seats. Engine, transmission, and performance. The Boxster offers 3 engines, a 300 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter Flat 4, a 350 horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter Flat 4 on the S model, and a 394 horsepower 4.0-liter Flat 6 on the GTS 4.0. Each comes paired with a precise, low-effort 6-speed manual transmission, but buyers can opt for Porsche's clairvoyant 7-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic. The base and S models are great fun and performed well in our testing. We haven't had the opportunity to put our gear on a US-spec Boxster GTS 4.0 model, but we do have a long-term 718 Cayman GTS 4.0 in our test fleet that shows this model's performance potential. The 2 models are within about 60 pounds of one another. The Boxster's handling and steering prowess inspire our deepest admiration. It feels balanced and stable in corners, and the brilliantly communicative steering reacts quickly and accurately to even small inputs. The Boxster's chassis talks to you as if the tire patches have a direct line to your vestibular system, but the ride is comfortable enough for long trips. Extras such as Porsche's adaptive dampers and an available torque vectoring rear differential only improve this car's handling, but even base-spec Boxsters behave precisely the way we want them to. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The base Boxster, with a turbo 2.0-liter Flat 4 and 6-speed manual, earns 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway, according to the EPA. Opting for the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic earns buyers 1 mile per gallon more in each category. The S and GTS models fare only slightly worse. We've tested both a base Boxster and an S on our 200-mile highway fuel economy route, and both models outperformed their EPA ratings, with results of 33 miles per gallon and 28 miles per gallon, respectively. For more information about the Boxster's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Boxster's interior has a little more plastic than we'd expect in a car that costs this much, but buyers can cover almost every surface: the console lid, door panel trim and instrument cluster top, in leather for a relatively reasonable price. The Boxster's two flimsy dash-mounted pop-out cup holders have limited utility and reveal a cultural disdain for driving with beverages. Germans don't drink their Nachmittagskaffee while driving, after all. If you're looking for a car that'll